Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Insomnia Campbell and welcome to Oddworld, Munch's Oddysee. Man, oh man, have I been dying to play this game for a while now. Playing through Abe's Oddysee, I was really hyping me up for it, and I'm so glad to finally be starting this. Also, fun thing actually, my copy of Munch's Oddysee on the Switch arrived yesterday as of recording, so that's really cool. And I also found my old Xbox copy of the game, so that's super cool as well. And I was looking through the manual before, and on the back of it, even then, it states that Munch's Oddysee is supposed to be the second installment, like the official second installment, and Exodus was always still an extra game. I just thought that was very interesting. Now, I have played this recently. I think I played it in March last year. Let's just have a look. Yeah, the 10th of March. So that takes me a little while to configure because the dates are backwards. In America it's month, day, year. For here in New Zealand, a lot of the rest of the world it's day, month, year. I don't know why Americans are like that, but you guys are weird. You guys are odd. But that's okay. But yeah, so I played this a little while ago. So I've also got a few of the achievements already, but not all of them. But I think I got pretty far. Anyway, should we do backstory? No, we don't need backstory. We recently played the games. We know the story. Let's just dive into this. Pun intended. Also, those side black bars, man. Yeesh. Just shows you how old this game is.
One time, there were lots of us.
They're so ugly. But that's the whole appeal of this game, I guess.
But that was all before there was any webs.
Yes, webs. You talking about paramites?
Now, I can't find anybody.
Oh, it's so sad. I hated watching this as a kid because it broke my heart, you know? Already.
My name is Munch. And I've been singing for him ever since. But nobody sings back.
Yeah, already this game tugs at your heartstrings, man.
Until last night.
Ooh, there's hope.
My loneliness was over.
Yay!
I found somebody. Then it happened. It wasn't a gabbard. It wasn't a gabbard at all. Who could do such a thing? Well, I was about to find out.
Here we go. What could it be? Is it an alien? What? Hey, look, it's the rats. These are really important, by the way, the rats. Like, low-key important. Unless you know the lore, they're kind of like, whatever. Hey, look! Bunch of paramites. They look like aliens. Yeah, messed up.
Then what happened?
Hey, it's Abe!
They took him away to Viker's labs.
Oh, Viker's labs? Poor little schmuck.
So you see, Stitch Lips, if you want to find your brothers, you've got to rescue Munch from Viker's labs.
Oh,
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. You got me.
Find the big well, and then...
Yeah, great. Let's go, guys. We're out of here.
Oh,
Oh, poor Abe.
get what I need. This is too much stress and pressure.
Oh, poor Lily. That's too much stress or pressure. Just never get a break. Oh, poor Abe. Yes, thrust into yet another adventure. My goodness, this game. Look at it. It's so good. I mean, for like, you know, when this game originally came out. But yeah, that giant thing that was talking, that is the almighty Raisin, and he's tied in with the rats. He's like a very spiritual thing. I think he's like 14,000 years old or something, and he was part of like an elder tree at one point, and then shed the elder tree and became what he is now. Really weird, I know. Just think of like a the Deku tree from Zelda. Yeah, just picture him like that at some point. Anyway, spruce shrubs. Spruce shrubs are the source of Abe's mystic mojo. To collect a spruce shrub, run over it. To check Abe's spruce, press the left or right button and note the green number. Birds represent health. Good to know, good to know. Press A to use. So I'm using a PS4 controller, which took me like a couple hours to get to work because Steam is annoying, but I figured it out. You basically just go into configuration and you just enable PS or PlayStation and or Xbox compatibility, and it works fine. The almighty Raisin speaks. If Abe is ever to find Munch, he must find his Mudokan friends and bring them to the big well. To use story stones and other objects, stand on the arrows and tap A. Or X in my case. Or cross, apparently. The official name was cross. Yeah, the almighty Raisin, he is able to project his spirit or consciousness in astral form, and he can use creatures, i.e. the rats with a Z, because that's pretty cool, and he can view the entire world through the eyes and ears of the rats.
Hey, Ed, the almighty Raisin has sent me to help you. So listen up. If you're ever to find that one-legged Munch, you've got to learn how to get around, starting with this cave right here, right now.
Alright. Thanks, man. Shaman circle. To hear the shaman message again, stand in the outer ring of the circle and tap X. Sure.
Yeah, I heard it before. No respect.
You know, when he used to get interrupted, I always thought he said, I think I used to think he said so slack, but my brother told me no, he's actually saying no respect. I was like, that makes much more sense. I felt like a big dummy dum-dum. I mean, I am, but yes, this game is impossible to play sometimes. How do I controls? Yes, it's gonna take me a while to get used to it, because going from a side-scrolling platformer to a 3D immersive world, yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. And I can press down and up on the D-pad to change the speed, which is nice. Or I can very carefully nudge the joystick, and I can do it that way. Okay, but yeah, basically we need Spoos to chant, and so we can unlock doors and such. Very cool, very cool. What did I just do? Hey, sexy Abe. Press and hold the X button while walking to run. Oh, use the right stick to look around. The X button, what is that? Okay, well I can, okay. So if I walk, and then if I hold down square, that's how I sprint. Gotcha. So how do I intentionally sneak? I guess I just have to press it myself, or do it myself manually, you know? There's no automatic selection for that. That's actually kind of annoying. I'm just gonna have sprint as the default. That suits me quite nicely, because who wants to walk everywhere? We're on a mission, dang it. Regrow spruce shrubs. If Abe is running low on spruce, chant L2 next to spruce bud and it'll grow into a full-fledged spruce shrub. Abe can do this as many times as he wishes. Cool, cool, cool. I think if you get 6,000 on your own, like natural ones, you get an achievement. Alright, what does this story stone say? Spruce locked. Progress to the big well. Abe must learn to open spruce locks. The blue number shows how much spruce is required. To open it, tap A. If Abe needs more spruce, he can regrow spruce shrubs by chanting. That's really cool. There is a way to get through this without paying. There's an interesting speedrunning technique. I'll do it later. And I won't be doing that throughout the game. Maybe like to show it off, kind of, but I won't be doing it like to break the game, of course, because I feel like that'd be cheating. Yeah, I'll only do it if I can. I've actually never done it before, but I recently watched a speedrun for this, and someone completed it in like 39 minutes or something. It's crazy. It's quite impressive, actually. But you just run through, don't save anyone. And you click the minimal amount of spoofs, I believe, and you just jump through walls. I kind of know how to do it. I've actually never done it, so we'll see if I can actually pull that off. Also, I should probably say thank you to Jim Redner. He's the guy who sent me this. He does the PR for Oddworld. Basically, about a month or so ago, there was a competition. Sorry, let me just read this. Let spoof shops guide you. It's easy to get lost in the wilderness. Luckily for Abe, the almighty Raisin has provided a trail of spoof shops through this area. Follow the spoof shops and you'll never get lost. Yeah, probably through the rats, right? Because how does he do it? He's this giant ball that can't ever leave the cave. But yeah, a couple months ago there was a competition and you could win a digital copy of Stranger's Wrath or Munch's Oddysee on the Nintendo Switch. And I was like, oh yeah, cool as. And then I realized that it was available to do in Australia and New Zealand as well. So I was like, you know what? I don't actually know many people in New Zealand, let alone Australia, who've played Abe before or any of the Oddworld games. So I was like, whatever, I'll do it. And then the next day, the competition was over and I got an email. It's like, hey, I won. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Awesome. Sweet. Whatever. And I went to go download it onto my Switch, and I couldn't because the game actually hadn't come out in New Zealand yet. So I sent them a message and was like, hey, I can't get this. And they reached out to me. I think Brian from Nintendo Everything reached out to me first, and then Jim reached out to me and was like, yeah, sorry about that. Let us send you a physical copy. So I was like, sweet, awesome, thanks, man. I mean, I plan on getting the limited run. I mean, I have pre-ordered the limited run, so they should show up soon, but very nice to have. So now I have 2 copies, which is awesome. But yes, thank you so much. Anyway, game speak. To get the attention of easily distracted Mudokans, Abe's got to speak up. Tap greet Y to get this Mudokan to follow. To make him wait, tap X. Right, I have to just ignore that message. I'm pretty sure it's triangle.
There's my buddy.
There's my buddy. You don't have to say follow, they just automatically do it. They've really simplified it. I think they're doing the same thing in Soulstorm as well. And if I hold down triangle, oh, excuse me. If I hold down triangle,
Okay, listen up. Hey, Abe.
it attracts the attention of the entire group.
Just sit tight.
Be cool.
Oh.
I think circle is attack.
Okay, get to work.
Oh.
I don't know. Circle is whatever's appropriate. If there's something to do nearby, he'll say get to work. Oh no, if I hold it down.
Go beat him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see his stitches.
Jump him.
Jump him. Do what? I don't know. Just do it. Chant circles. Chant circles remind those Mudokans that they need to practice their mystic meditations. To open this door, bring a Mudokan close to the circle and tell them to work by tapping B. I read in Alf's Q&A thing. I can't actually remember what it is specifically off the top of my head.
You managed to get out of the cave. Wow, so impressive. Okay,
Thanks.
Listen up. Find your
Yeah, before.
No respect.
Bye-bye. Alf was talking about chanting and stuff. He's like, there's always that one guy who comes along who can do it better than everybody else. Because usually it takes Mudokans years of practice before they can even control someone for a matter of seconds. And Abe comes along and he can do it indefinitely in Oddysee and Exodus. In this one here, because it was such a massive world, it was very difficult, I think, for Oddworld to set up a parameter for Abe to automatically leech onto someone else's physical form. So they
How you doing?
Hey, what's happening there?
tweaked the chanting a bit, and now you can chant for a certain amount of time, and you can use spoofs. Why is this not working? I'm not able to yet. Just not able to yet. That's fascinating. And you can grow a bigger possession ball, and that basically determines for how long you can possess someone for. And they're doing something similar in Soulstorm. Yes. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. It's easy to get more than one Mudokan at a time to follow Abe. They just love the guy. Press and hold Y when Abe wants to get everyone's attention. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. Abe saved like 400 Mudokans. You know, that's pretty impressive. Come on, guys, let's go. Is there a way to snap the camera? There is too. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, that is the toggle for something later on. I actually really like what they did with Munch's Odyssey, you know, they wanted to introduce a new character, but they used the original character to introduce a new character. Don't step. Well, no, you don't tell me what to do. No one tells me what to do. How much life do I have left? How do I tell? Oh, I am so sorry. I have a very little amount left. I hate how the mines grow back. That's weird. Okay, you guys just hang here for a while.
You just hang here for a while.
Hey, you said it.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is just gonna talk about the WoW, right? Well, hey! High pressure WoWs are natural features of Oddworld. Activate the spruce lock, then get Abe to jump into this ancient WoW by facing it and tapping A. Don't step on the mines. I will try not to. How many do I have? I got plenty. I got a plenty. Alright. Was that sign floating? I think it was. Holy. That is insane. Floating signs. I mean, I suppose. What are they even saying? I have no idea. Hey, it's an infinity sign.
Hey,
Right.
jumps.
Hey, it jumps. Then what is it?
You help me out here.
Yeah. Hey, come on. You guys have got it pretty easy, alright? Man, I wouldn't hear that kind of complaints from the enslaved scrubs, now would I? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, these natural boys don't know don't know how good they've got it. Okay, all of you. How do I know what he's gonna say? Oh my goodness, I am just like on fire today. Why am I running this way? I don't know. Also, look at these trees. Those are so good. Wow. Definitely not a paper cutout or anything. No sir. Let me just see if I can change that. If there's like an adjustment setting for it, or if that's just how it is. Yeah, it's how it is. Oh my goodness, that's and to think this was top graphics back in the day. Resurrection totem. Oh yeah, you can bring guys back to life.
You may notice that if one of your friends passes on, you can bring them back to life by giving spoos to this resurrection totem.
Thanks, man. Thanks, shaman. But you can only do it to the non-enslaved dudes.
There's my buddy.
Hey,
Hey, you
all of
jump.
you, come here. This way, please. Alright, you go over
Okay,
here.
little elbow grease, guys.
Hey, no complaining, alright? I don't want to hear it. There we go. That's really loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down. They only have soft, they don't have like full tweakable settings. That's alright, alright. Oh, and I gotta lift them all over, don't I? I think I do, yeah. If you can't beat him, throw him. Time to throw Abe's reluctant homies over these rocks. To pick up a Mudokan, tell him to wait, tap X, then stand behind him and tap the action button A. To throw a carried Mudokan, tap A again. Good to know. What?
You better stay here. You just hang here for a
No,
while.
that's not what I want. There we go. I was gonna say, do I have to make them wait?
Everybody listen.
Yeah, I don't have to make them wait. I guess it's just easier. Because then they don't move away or move around. Ugh, don't throw them off the edge. That would not be good. Hey, yes. Come over here, my dude. Stop scratching your bums. Oh my goodness, you guys have got fleas or something, eh?
You help me out here.
Yeah, help me out here. Ah, it's so good to be playing this game. Hey! Oh wait, okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say, why are you not working? But it's fine. Alright, homies. Homies, help homies. Roll out, homies. I also don't know how long I'm going to make each episode. Obviously, I don't want them to go on for too long. And the first episode will be a bit longer than the others. And some levels are going to be much bigger than others. So I don't know if I'm going to cut them down to like 2 parts some levels, or they're just going to be long episodes. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see what the format is. Actually, I think I have to throw you off, don't I? Yow! I'm not going to worry about getting all those too. Sorry, I know, but I just have to get through it. I usually do collect it all when I play this casually, but for the LP, I'm probably just gonna do it this way. Alright, y'all will just wait here.
Just sit tight, be cool.
Now that I mentioned that I was guessing everything that he was saying, it stopped happening. Typical. I cannot see what I'm doing. Don't roll down the hill. I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, listen up.
Wherever you want to meditate, my guy. Whatever's easier. Also, I love how they just stick out like that. They're like, hey, how's it going? I'm just hanging out. Having a good time. Zap hinge. Let's go. Yeah, so in the Soulstorm trailer, we see Abe interact with like some, I don't know, whatever, and it starts electrocuting him and it starts drawing power, or he starts drawing power from it. And it really reminds me of this here.
You help me out here?
Oh wait, sorry. Y'all just gotta stay here. Oh, sorry, buddy. And I also love how there's all of a sudden no fall damage, like you don't just splat and die. I actually think they got rid of the fall damage in New and Tasty as well, because I jumped off a really high ledge one time and I just fell flat on my face. I was like, that should have killed me. In Oddysee, that would have killed me. I think it did actually. It was in Scrabania. And you got up a huge lift and then I fell off. And yeah, it didn't go so well. No, it didn't. Have I got enough? I think I've just got enough. I think I needed 65 to activate all these. Yeah, okay. Okay, cue the throwing Mudokan montage. Okay, there we go, all done. This was like really tedious because you gotta like go through that whole thing, but all good. And then they teleport to the ground, I'm pretty sure, because they've all got to get down. It's like, hey, it's Abe, awesome, cool, can I get signature? And then Abe's like, can you help me out? And they're like, on second thought, I got other things to do. I just love the personality of all the Mudokans. Obviously they're just copy and pastes, but they're really relatable. They're like, yeah, I'd love to help you, and then it gets down to helping, and then they're like, oh, actually, yeah, nah.
Okay, listen up.
Okay, so let me just show you how to do this. Well, I actually don't actually know. This will be my first attempt. So I think what you gotta do is jump into a wall, quick save, and then wait for it to save, and then you quick load. I'm not gonna press anything. He should just... No, okay, he jumps off to the side. I think I gotta get like a right angle. Or maybe I have to push forward? No, I think I did that very wrong. Maybe I gotta go like... Hey! Get out of it! No, I think I did that wrong again. I don't think he's gotta like go off to the side. I think you gotta get it straight on. It's like in the wall. Oh, like that, maybe? We'll see. Let's see if I can actually do it. Nailed it. Oh, like that. I think that's it. Third try. Maybe? No. Okay, well, anyway. Something like that, and he goes through it. I only saw like a video, and I only saw it for a little bit, so forgive me if I don't have the technique down, but pretty much the gist of it, you just do that until you get through it. I imagine it requires quite a bit of practice. Alright, whatever. Maybe I'll try the next episode after some practice.
Now be careful, because Slick security forces have occupied the lands around the big well.
Oh no.
Mineral deposits, you know. Are you gonna let a murderous Slig and a pack of wild sloths stand between you and a big well? Are you?
Heck no. I love how he like hypes you up. It's like, go on, murder him. It's like, commit violence. Do it. Violence was the only option.
You help me out here?
Speaking of violence, how do I... Okay. R2 to punch and slap. Good to know, because it's gonna get very aggressive very quickly. Is there a way to quick save quickly? I imagine it's probably like one of the F buttons, right? I don't know. Anyway. Kick some booty! Oh. Hey, whoa, don't interrupt me. Guys, help him, quick! I am so, like, cautious not to slap other Mudokans, because oh, I'm so sorry. I say that as I slap one, because I've done that in the past and accidentally killed some dudes. I'm like, whoops. Even though I'm pretty sure the game is programmed to hit the enemy and not the Mudokan, so maybe like the enemy. I think it was like a big bro. Killed it. It just looked like I killed it. Anyway, vendors found throughout Oddworld. These vending machines dispense consumer products with outrageous side effects. To drink bounce and get a little extra spring on a step, stand in front of this bounce window and tap A. Alright, later guys.
Don't you worry.
Someone like, ah man, don't go Abe, we're having so much fun. And then the other's like, yeah, whatever, we don't get care. Ooh, it's a bunch of little sloggo boys, eh? A bunch of angry mutts, that's what you are. Ah! Run. I'm actually almost very dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm almost very dead. Don't think I need that, do I? Oh, I need 85. Oh, turns out I need quite a lot. Hey, why aren't you running? Run! Run, Abe! Why aren't you running? What happened? I almost died. What is going on? There we go. Honestly, what was up with that, man? Sheesh. I'm like, Abe, you need to run, my guy. Oh dear. Oh, it's counting down. I'm a professional, don't worry guys. I refuse to die in the first level. I refuse to die non-stop. Just kidding, that's definitely gonna happen at some point. Ow! Alright, we got this. Just run. Just gap it, Abe. We've got enough. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, maybe we'll learn to chunt again in the next section, next episode. But yes, big well. Here we come.
Running, Abe. You made it.
Thank you.
Now you'll find the big well on the other side of this tunnel. Which reminds me, I wonder how Munch is doing.
Good question. I wonder what that means. Alright, well, it seems we're going to have a transition in heroes in a moment. And by a moment, I mean next episode, because I'm going to leave the first episode here. So I hope you enjoyed this part, this brand new series for the channel. Oh man, so good to be playing this again after so long. And we're going to get 100% good Kwama. We could go for bad Kwama in the games, maybe. Probably do like a live stream or something, because that's actually kind of difficult. You know, you actually got to work for it in the other games. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just focus on this game. Yes, if you enjoyed this first part, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, share it with your friends, hit the bell notification. That way you get notifications as to when all my videos upload straight away, and if I go live, because I do some live streams now and again, usually on the weekends. But also, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone at Oddworld and James Redner for sorting me out with a Switch copy for that competition. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support and the quick responses and all that. And thank you to everyone who's supporting me through the channel. We're almost at 400 subs. That is crazy. That is awesome. So yes. But anyway, I will see you all in the next episode of whatever I make. Until then, have a good day, have a good night. Bye bye.